up, people? We back. You know, Latinos are begging black people. Y'all know I like the beef. I like the drum. I like to see what's going on. You know? Yeah, buddy. But we back. Give me my applause. I'm doing this before I go to work, y'all. All right.
You're running us over, you're shooting us, all because of the color of our skin. All because we have culture, we brought it here, and we are who we are, and we love it here, and we help people here. That's what we're known for. We help people, and yet we're getting terrorized. We're going through this. Our families are our babies are literally being ripped from our hands. If someone could please tell me if there's something we can do to help our people. Please just imagine yourself in our situation. Imagine your people are being terrorized. They're being ran over. If you literally cannot have empathy for someone, I don't know what to tell you. You're an evil ass human being, and you need help, and you need God. You have no heart, and hell, there's a special place in hell for you. Karma is real, and God will take care of them. This is so heartbreaking. I don't know what we could do to help. I feel so helpless. I just want to help with something. I just want this to end. I just want there to be peace like there was. There was peace. I just want that. That's all I want for us.
So, I'm getting tired of seeing videos of my raza, my Latin community, my Hispanic community, calling out black people, our black brothers, for not doing what we think that they're supposed to be doing. This revolution is for us. This revolution is ours. It is our turn and our time to stand up for what is right. Leave those people alone. If their people want to call them out and ask them to stand in solidarity with us, then let that be so. But I need all my Hispanic and Latinos to leave them alone. If you are not black, do not call them out. They are not deserving of that. We need to focus on our own, please.
Boy. So
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. We gonna help, then let us help. But if not, then leave it alone. Leave it alone. We do not need to be in this. And plus, they're illegal, my people. They are illegal people here. Now, when they start getting to the citizens here, they start messing with people that came here the right way. That's when we jump in. We shouldn't be jumping in when they grabbing rapists and criminals. That make us look crazy. But when y'all see this, man, I know y'all seen this shit. It looked like, I swear to God, them protesting look exactly like us. That's what I can say. Man, I'm gonna say this. This might be a little kind of, but the whites is fighting everybody. The whites is then beamed us up, and now they finna beam y'all motherfuckers up. And it's like, who they gonna be beaming up next? It's like they put them up. They fighting everybody, man. They. But we the first. We lasted the longest. It's crazy. Did Mexico go through slavery? Oh, they did. They went through slavery too, y'all. Spain. Spanish. That's why they speak Spanish. Crazy, man. We all similar. We all fucking similar. We all them man. Latinos is our brother. Latino, man, where were y'all at when we needed y'all, bro? Man. I ain't finna jump on the other side just because they ain't aiming at us right now. But nigga, what was y'all for us, bro? Y'all look exactly like us out there, bro. Mad as fuck, cussing, looking crazy, destroying your fucking neighborhoods. Y'all look like us out there, man. Y'all look exactly like us. Some of us sitting back grinning like, told you so. Some of us is like myself is now kind of looking at the shit like, damn, nigga, they look exactly like us. They tattooed up. The gang members is out there. The good ones is out there. The people that's in the middle is out there. Like, they whole community is out there mad as fuck. Just like ours. Our criminals be out there doing shit too. Goddamn, it be our good people out there too. Our people with money out there too. Everybody be out there, my nigga. Because it hits everybody.
Fight your cause, okay? And again, you have some Latinos that are very upset about this. They're boo-hooing and crying over the fact that some black people are saying, no, we're not standing with you. Take a look.
And since y'all want to make this a race issue, let's talk. I have a lot of people in the comments talking about, why are you just talking about African Americans? Why are you just asking for our support?
Yeah.
Why are you not asking white people? Why are you not asking Asian people? Let me tell you something. If it's not clear by now, they have never been part of the fight. And that's not to come for you guys, but the majority is not the minority, right? Black.
You know why you want our help? Because you sat around so long and watched us do exactly what's been done to you right now. That's why you want our help. You know we've been through it. That's why. You sat on the sideline and watched us for years and said, whoa, this ain't us. That's what you always said. When they was giving out shit to us and, well, both of us, whatever. Oh yeah, we together. But they never did like they doing you right now, had it. I don't think they never did y'all like this in America, bro. They never done y'all like this until now. Y'all never seen, well, they do fuck with the gang members and all that old shit, so they do. Same, bro. Not the same. Not the same as us. But it's quite similar, goddammit. It's quite similar. It's very similar. It's like you our cousins in there and they know it. So they fucking y'all over too. And it's all got to do with the skin. It all got to do with the skin. That's the only way they can tell off the rip. The off the rip judgment, it got to go with the skin, bro.
And brown are the minority in this country. We have had a lot more issues than any other race in this country. So, you know, by default, you would kind of think like we would stand together, you know, having a history of. So,
see what she's saying? We would have a history of standing together. Where were you on our end? When it was, you started saying my people. What about it when it was my people? Where were you at?
So much oppression, and you know, I'm not trying to discredit anybody else, but we have both been through a lot. This is not even a topic of conversation. Once y'all get over the fact that it's not a race thing, because there is only one race, and that is the human race. And if you guys want to continue to put us in separate teams, then we are never going to fix the problem. Truly. If there is no unity, nothing is getting fixed. I'ma just leave that there.
You guys put yourselves in a separate race from us. Hispanics, Latinos have always made it clear that they are not the blacks. Me no black, me no black, me no black. What about Native Americans? The so-called Native Americans? Y'all actually look a lot alike, to be quite honest. How come you ain't calling on them? Aren't they a minority? Asians are not a minority. Like, the math just is not mathing with this one. You know what it is? What it all boils down to? What people never want to admit is that Black American people have always fought, and we have always prevailed. No matter if y'all want to say we on the bottom or what, we got ourselves out of shackles. It was not just because some white man one day woke up and said, oh, I think I want to let my slaves free. I think I want to let go of my free labor. Clearly that was not the case, because look at what followed with Jim Crow.
Why are Black people saying this is not our fight making you upset? I've seen video after video from Latino creators or Latino people coming online pleading to Black people to put our bodies at the forefront of this fight against illegal ICE raids, against deportation, against roundups, against undocumented people being rounded up and families being disjointed. But there's several reasons as to why you should not be shocked that Black people are sitting this one out. You guys all remember that this is a subset of your community last year.
I think I don't know.
You're also aware that across the board, overwhelmingly Black people voted in favor of the candidate that had Black interests, Latino interests, Asian interests at heart. Where if you look at the sentiments of what that vote represents, half of your community voted for this. Half of your community said F you to Black people. Half of your community said, we don't care about you. Half of your community said you wanted to be white aligning and white adjacent. And now you're being reminded of the fact that you're not. We have to have the ability to hold multiple truths when we speak to.
But again, the reason why I'm saying it's not just the Latino thing, it seems to be more of a leftist thing, of a communist thing, because you have the white liberal women, right, or the white leftist women, right? They're coming out here and essentially getting mad at people for not standing with the quote-unquote Latino community against the mass deportations. Take a look.
You know what's so funny? Everyone who felt comfy enough to out themselves that they voted for Trump back in January, they're dead silent right now. Dead silent.
Apprehending them and taking them away from their families and their...
Hey, shout out to Black Conservative Perspective for the original content, man. Shout out, my boy. Good video, my boy. Just had to get that shout out, y'all. You know what I mean?
jobs and the lives they've built here doesn't bother you, then you're a bad person. And I don't want to be your friend. And I don't care about your opinion.
I say this in the most disrespectful way possible as a first-generation American whose parent is not from this country. If you got here and you got papers and you agree with what's going on right now, fuck you.
If you are a resident of Los Angeles, California, and you have a large platform on this app on the internet, and you have decided, you have made the conscious choice to not speak out against the ICE raids that are taking place in this city right now, the attack that Los Angeles is feeling in this moment, if you are not sticking your head out for your own community, the city of Los Angeles in which you live, that you benefit so much from, if you can't do that, you do not deserve your platform, and maybe you should fucking move.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but being undocumented isn't a crime. You're just racist. See you in hell. Mwah.
I think it's important to remember that though what Trump is doing in LA is absolutely deranged and incredibly fucked up, it is an act of desperation. The people behind all this, though it may seem very calculated, are not smart.
California does not really belong to the United States. It belongs to Mexico, and we stole it from...
How you gonna steal something and purchase it, nigga? You don't don't even know shit, bro. Like, you sound stupid. And if you can't defend your shit and it get taken from you, it ain't yours, nigga. The strong survive, man. Like, come on, man. Stop with these dumbass narratives. Y'all need to go be asking who did they sell it to. Go talk to that person. Mexico should be mad. All the people in California should be mad at the nigga who took that payment. That nigga who took that 15 million, I think it was 15 million, y'all. I could be wrong. But it wasn't even no billion. It was a million. I think it was 15 million. Who was that nigga? What his family doing right now? Y'all need to be mad at them. They sold California. Come on, man.
From them in 1850.
People would not have to be protesting if what was going on in this country was even a little bit normal.
Hey, look, y'all, if I'm wrong, just kill me in the comments. Y'all like talking shit about me. That's why I don't even read some fucking shit. Y'all niggas weird. Don't even have nothing to do with nothing and you talking about me, bro. Like, so what? Did you watch the video? Did you get something from the video? Huh? Bitch?
Instead of thinking about what's going on, think about what has been going on that causes something like this to go on.
Yeah, I would do absolutely anything for my daughter, and that includes going to a different country to give her a better life. And being undocumented is not a criminal offense, it's a civil one. And if you've ever jaywalked, congratulations, because you've also committed a civil offense. And you're so worried about criminals being in this country.
Hold on, let me get this straight. So you mean to tell me if I walk over into Canada illegal, it's just a mere jaywalking ticket? Is that what you're trying to say? A country without borders is not a fucking country, man. What the fuck is you talking about, lady? What the fuck is you talking about?
Yet you voted for one to run it.
This is one of those moments where silence feels really fucking loud, because what do you mean you're not absolutely horrified by what's happening right now?
And then you have the black communists who are also upset. Like, for example, this guy who basically said that I'm not calling any individual Fed, but let's be clear, the black folks saying this battle is none of our business is 1000% Fed behavior. I mean, you could just be really.
Okay, now where was this guy when there was no Mexicans helping us when we getting shot and killed in the street? Where the cry out for something special about black people, bro? I don't know what it is, bro, but we gotta be in everybody's mess. Why? Especially over here. Why? Everybody wants to be us. Everybody wants to make business. They got their own problems going on, and then they want to reach back and say, hey, nigga, why you not here with me? Oh, that was the African voice. My bad, y'all. I tried. I don't know how to do a mix. See, look, I'm falling into the trap. I'm so focused on y'all not helping us that I'm not seeing what's right in front of us, which is, y'all, but they criminals, y'all. They criminals. See, look, I tried to jump back over with y'all, but I can't because they fucking criminals, man. They fucking criminals. I can't side with you on that, man. I don't want no criminals around me. Maybe I should just shut the fuck up a little.
Be dumb. Every time you promote an idea that harms interracial working class solidarity, that is Fed behavior. The ruling class actually pays people to say these things. Yeah, so you have the black communists like Big Mensa and Conscious Lee, right? Again, they're very upset with the black folks who are basically saying, no, we don't want to stand with the Latino.
Let me say this. I don't even know if the Latinos do be standing for us. Now I'm trying to battle against my comments in the future because I know how this shit goes. Fuck the comment. Let me see. Fuck the comment. I think I should do what I said I was going to do in the beginning. I'm not going to back them on this fucking criminals while they rounding up the criminals. When they start going after U.S. citizens that's here legal, that's when I'm going to start fighting. How about that? My brown people. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I was drifting, but I'm back. I got to be smart and not an idiot. I jump out the window for my own people, but I'm not going to jump out the window for y'all. But I will jump for y'all, the right ones. The ones that's supposed to be here. After this, we'll see.
When it comes to these mass deportations, take a look.
The same oppressor that exploits the African abuses the Latino. And please believe if they could figure out how to deport, they've been trying since the Emancipation Project.
They can't deport us. If they deport us, then they have to deport their own white people. We under the same shit that they under. And if it ever get to that point, it's war. It'll be war here. It can't be war when you're putting out illegal people, bro. And we know you're not a FBA, Mr. Vince. You're not. That's why you speak the way you speak, Mr. Vince.
Acclamation. The same enemy has used these same methods to divide, devalue, and destroy. Common enemy, common goal. The same corporations that run the ICE detention centers run the state and federal prisons, where our people are doing slave labor for 13 cents an hour. Those same corporations abduct and hold Palestinians in Israel. And not only are the same riot police deployed against blacks and Latinos, they receive training, information, and technology from the IOF. Historically, we were snatched from the shores of Africa and brought to Central and South America. Don't be fooled into believing this struggle is not ours. They come for you in the night, they'll come for me in the morning. So shit, inshallah, the Latinos in Los Angeles County really unify because there's 4.5 million of them. 2,000 National Guard. Fuck they gonna do with 5 million people?
Black people, this ain't got shit to do with us. I disagree. Piece of evidence number one. Alabama could send inmates to foreign prisons under proposed bill. They say our prisons are too soft. This is from May of this year, 2025. Read it with me. A proposed bill, HB 618, would allow Alabama to send people incarcerated in the state to foreign prisons. This bill would authorize the commissioner of the Department of Corrections to enter into contracts with foreign nations to confine Alabama inmates to a penal institution or correctional facility. Orange Man is already accidentally detaining American citizens, but he says he would love to send the homegrown criminals next to foreign prisons. I just sold you a piece of policy that's being introduced in Alabama that does what? Okay. Like Z said on Twitter, you really think the government that enslaved your ancestors for 400 years, they erase your political prisoners, so they throw no crack into your communities, and you think they above sending your black ass to El Salvador prison? To the people in the back, they are lying to you, claiming that what's happening with ICE is not black people's business. First, ICE targets black people too. Also, history should tell you anytime masked and unmasked jump out boys are snatching folks off the street, it's 100% black people's business. Folks on this side, even if you think you're undeportable, when Trump is talking about overturning birthright citizenship, I should remind you, they was not denying your ancestors citizenship to deport them. They were doing it to deny dehumanizing them and captivating them. I mean, put them in captivity. I'm so annoyed I can't even talk right now. I said I can't pronounce words, but it's true. ICE agents aren't allowed to detain anyone they want. So the fact they are accidentally detaining U.S. citizens means they are breaking the law. Listen, you don't have to put yourself on the front lines. You don't have to go out to the streets to not champion mass deportation politics. You do not have to sacrifice yourself to say, hey, what they doing right here is bad, and I'm not going to be rooting it on. As a matter of fact, Justin Scott made a beautiful video about creating counter narratives that I think you can check out. It doesn't involve nothing about putting yourself in harm's way and all about creating counter narratives with the same device y'all be hating on, these old phones. And coming to a conclusion, conservatives won when they cooked up that xenophobic crack. It's moving in my community like blue magic. I'm talking about it got way too many folks geeked too. It's manufactured destruction just like real crack. Emboldening ICE and increasing the police apparatus is definitely going to have an impact on black people. These Mexicans asked for that. That's what they get. The Latinos should have watched what they were saying. This is the state of California, and the Electoral College showing you that it's blue, and all 54 Electoral College votes went towards Kamala Harris. Those people in California did not vote for this. As a matter of fact, according to Unidos USA, Kamala Harris won 66% of the Latino vote in California against Donald Trump. According to another source, Votecast, 55% of the Latino respondents in California supported Kamala Harris. I get it though. It's a learned programming. White folks do it the same way. They pick the worst example of black folks and then define the entire community that way and say this justifies doing y'all like that. That's what y'all doing to the Mexicans. That's what y'all doing to the Latino community. I'm talking about majority of California voted for Kamala Harris, and that's where Donald Trump is deciding to unlaunch this crazy militaristic approach towards mass deportation.
Yeah, see, there you heard that. Now, let me explain what's going on here, right? Because I know some of this can be confusing, right? It's very fascinating stuff, to be honest with you, but also very confusing because it seems like depending on how far left you are, that determines how you feel about black people and other individuals that are part of the so-called victimhood coalition not standing up with the liberal Latinos when it comes to the mass deportations. Because let's be real, it is only the liberal Latinos that are upset by this, right? The conservative Latinos are not.
Hold on. That nigga made a good point. Black guy. What other black guy? Dread. But good people can just speak good. A nigga can just speak good. I'm going to say this, and I'm not jumping sides. Nigga, they going after the criminals, nigga. When they get to their next phase, nigga, we be ready for the next phase, nigga. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, bro. And you talking about they putting they sending criminals over there. Niggas, you a criminal? I'm not a criminal. Now what they gonna probably say is, they gonna arrest you on some illegal shit and lock your ass up anyway and send your ass over there. Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna stop right here, man. I'm gonna put the original video in the description if y'all want to watch this full video. Shout out to Black Conservative Perspective. Thank you, bro. This was a good video. Fire video. And you motherfuckers have a good day, man. Mr. PopShit out.